Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the Marshall Islands. An archipelago like no other, scattered like emeralds across the vast Pacific Ocean. These islands, seemingly insignificant specks on a map, hold a history as rich and deep as the ocean that surrounds them. Trust me, you haven't seen these facts before. The Marshall Islands, sculpted by coral polyps, are nature's artistry. Imagine 29 atolls, delicate rings of coral encircling turquoise lagoons, and 5 solitary islands. These atolls, formed over millennia, rise barely above the ocean's surface, a fragile barrier between the Pacific and tranquil lagoons. Coral reefs, teeming with life, provide the foundation of the Marshall Islands. Mangrove forests, their roots submerged, provide a nursery for juvenile fish, while seabirds circle overhead. The Marshall Islands, a testament to nature's smallest architects, stand as a fragile paradise in the Pacific Ocean. The Marshall Islands, named after British explorer John Marshall, carry a legacy intertwined with the age of exploration. In 1788, Captain Marshall, at the helm of the Scarborough, sailed into these uncharted waters. His mission was to expand trade routes, seeking new opportunities for commerce and profit. The islanders, skilled navigators and fishermen, had called these islands home for centuries. They welcomed Marshall and his crew, unaware of the lasting impact this encounter would have. Marshall charted these islands, bestowing upon them his name, linking this remote corner of the Pacific to his legacy. The true story of the Marshall Islands extends far beyond the arrival of a single explorer. Bikini Atoll, synonymous with Paradise Lost, bears the heavy scars of the nuclear age. Once a serene and untouched paradise, it now stands as a stark reminder of the destructive power of humanity. Between 1946 and 1958, the United States detonated 23 nuclear devices on Bikini and Enewetak atolls. These tests were part of a series of experiments to understand the effects of nuclear weapons. The images of those tests, mushroom clouds billowing into the sky, remain seared into our collective memory. They symbolize both the awe-inspiring power and the terrifying potential for destruction. The people of Bikini Atoll promised that their sacrifice would benefit all mankind, were forced to relocate. They were told they could return once the tests were complete, but that promise was never fulfilled. They left behind their homes, their way of life, and the graves of their ancestors. The displacement shattered their community and disrupted their cultural heritage. The environmental impact was catastrophic. Coral reefs were vaporized, fish populations decimated, and the air and water contaminated. The once vibrant ecosystem was left in ruins. The legacy of those tests continues to haunt the Marshall Islands today. The land and sea still bear the marks of the devastation. The displaced communities still struggle to rebuild their lives, while the long-term health effects of radiation exposure cast a shadow over future generations. The resilience of the Marshallese people is a testament to their enduring spirit. The Marshall Islands, despite their small size, are home to a vibrant and diverse population of around 58,000 people. Spread across the atolls and islands, the Marshallese people have forged a unique culture, deeply intertwined with the ocean. Their history is a rich tapestry woven from Micronesian traditions, Polynesian influences, and the impacts of colonialism. Family plays a central role in Marshallese society, with extended families often living together in close-knit communities. Traditional knowledge is passed down through generations, ensuring the survival of ancient skills like navigation, fishing, and craft making. Despite the challenges of modernization and globalization, the Marshallese people strive to preserve their cultural identity. Beneath the turquoise waters of the Marshall Islands lies a realm of unparalleled beauty and biodiversity. The coral reefs, teeming with life, are a kaleidoscope of colors, shapes, and textures. Schools of brightly colored fish dart amongst the coral heads, their scales shimmering in the sunlight. Giant clams rest on the seabed, filtering nutrients from the water. The Marshall Islands are located within the Coral Triangle, home to an estimated 76% of the world's coral species and over 2,000 species of fish. Traditional fishing practices, passed down through generations, ensure the sustainable use of these precious resources. But this underwater paradise faces increasing threats from climate change, pollution, and overfishing. The Marshall Islands have a unique political relationship with the United States. The Compact of Free Association, signed in 1986, grants the Marshall Islands self-governance while providing economic assistance and security guarantees from the United States. This agreement allows for free movement of Marshallese citizens to live and work in the United States. The United States provides financial assistance, supporting key sectors such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure development. However, the compact has also been a source of contention, with critics arguing it perpetuates dependency. The legacy of the nuclear testing program and the impact of climate change further complicate this relationship. The future of this partnership will depend on addressing the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. For centuries, the people of the Marshall Islands have navigated the vast Pacific Ocean using traditional methods passed down through generations. These master navigators, relying on their deep understanding of the stars, waves, and currents, traversed thousands of miles without modern instruments, showcasing their exceptional skills. They developed intricate stick charts, which are woven maps representing wave patterns, currents, and the positions of islands, a unique and sophisticated form of navigation. By observing the stars, the direction of the wind, and the subtle changes in the ocean swells, these skilled navigators could pinpoint their location with remarkable accuracy. Their knowledge and skills were essential for maintaining trade routes, exploring new islands, and ensuring the survival of their people, fostering a rich culture of exploration and trade. Today, while modern navigation technology has largely replaced these traditional methods, the legacy of the Marshallese navigators lives on, celebrated and preserved by their descendants. Their story is a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the human spirit, a legacy that continues to inspire and teach us about the power of traditional knowledge. The Marshall Islands, despite their idyllic beauty, are on the front lines of climate change. Rising sea levels, more frequent and intense storms, and ocean acidification pose existential threats to this low-lying island nation. The very existence of these islands, many of which rise barely a few feet above sea level, is in jeopardy. Saltwater intrusion is contaminating freshwater sources, threatening crops and making it increasingly difficult to sustain life. The impacts of climate change are not theoretical for the Marshallese people. They are happening now. They are forced to confront the possibility of becoming climate refugees, their culture and way of life at risk. The Marshall Islands' plight is a stark reminder of the urgent need for global action to address this crisis. In the Marshall Islands, the air is alive with the sounds of language, a testament to the island's rich cultural heritage. The islands are a melting pot of voices, each contributing to a unique symphony of communication. Marshallese, the melodic language of the islands, is spoken throughout the archipelago, a symbol of national identity and pride. It is more than just a means of communication, it is a living link to the past, connecting generations. Listen closely, and you can almost hear the rhythm of the ocean in the cadence of the language. The ebb and flow of the tides seem to echo in the way words are spoken, creating a natural harmony. English, a legacy of the island's colonial past and their ongoing relationship with the United States, is also widely spoken. It serves as a bridge to the wider world, facilitating international communication and opportunities. Efforts are underway to preserve and revitalize the Marshallese language, ensuring that it continues to thrive. Community initiatives and cultural programs play a crucial role in this mission. In schools, children are learning to read and write in both Marshallese and English, bridging the gap between tradition and modernity. This bilingual education system is key to preserving cultural heritage while embracing global progress. The preservation of language is essential for maintaining cultural identity and passing on traditional knowledge. Through language, the wisdom of the elders and the spirit of the culture are kept alive for future generations. The Marshall Islands possess a cultural heritage as vibrant and diverse as the coral reefs that surround them. From intricate handicrafts to mesmerizing traditional dances, Marshallese culture is a testament to the resilience and creativity of its people. Traditional Marshallese dances, often performed during celebrations and ceremonies, tell stories of the island's history and mythology. Women weave intricate mats and baskets from pandanus leaves, their hands moving with a skill passed down through generations. These handicrafts, not only beautiful works of art but also essential items for daily life, reflect the resourcefulness of the Marshallese people. The art of storytelling, passed down orally through generations, keeps history alive and reinforces cultural values. Despite the challenges of modernization, the Marshallese people are fiercely proud of their cultural heritage. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the Marshall Islands, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. From the unique geography of its atolls to the resilience of its people, the Marshall Islands offer a glimpse into a world both beautiful and fragile. May we all learn from their story and work together to protect our planet's most vulnerable places. See you next time.